Hello, Kevin Alexander, Alexander's Amazing Apiaries. So, I'm just going to start with a quick fact about myself. I am not a mead maker. I have made mead. I enjoy making mead. I enjoy drinking mead. But I've never been the kind of person to take notes, write things down, or take a more scientific approach to it. I've always been more of an artist. Throw things together, see what happens, enjoy it if it's great, you know, not enjoy it if it's bad, which is, just the way I like to do things. But in the process of attempting to be a commercial beekeeper, which is what I wish to be, and somebody who makes money at beekeeping, I have decided that mead is a really good honey product. And it's something I wish to focus on heavily. And in doing that, I'm going to have to become a professional mead maker as opposed to an artist or an amateur. And I have a process whenever I'm learning how to do something. I like to do things wrong first. I like to know what wrong looks like. In this case, I want to know what wrong tastes like. I don't know what bad mead tastes like. So I've decided to make a batch and do everything wrong. Everything. So, behind me, we've got a batch of mead that I put together a couple days ago. I did not mix the honey. I did not oxygenate the water. I'm using a top fermenting yeast, a lager yeast, and I'm keeping it in a cool place. I am avoiding sunlight just because, well, there's still, I'm not doing everything bad. But this is the process today. Meanwhile, we have been getting some activity on the bubbler, so the yeast is doing its job. But as you notice, I forget if I mentioned this, I also did not mix the honey. The yeast is slowly eating away the honey. I think it started out about here. So the yeast is definitely being eaten away. And I'm curious about what's going to happen when I use the wrong yeast in unoxygenated water stored in a bad place. And if you want to know what the experiment is going to turn out like, the follow-up video for this is going to be on our Patreon channel, Alexander's Amazing Apiaries. I'm Kevin Alexander. Be good to yourselves out there.